reminds me of when I was young. All the grimy places at me and my boys hung. But our interpretation of fun was doing the run with gas cans and aerosols of blast. I was out of this world in the stunners, we abused our lungs. But then the finder of the cans, my mum, and she ain't dumb, and then she gets all vexed. But what's next to expect when I'm only sons only into drugs and sex?
That's how I roll grimy, half beside me. My attitude stinks and my ego's far from tiny. You think I won't switch sick, then try me. Hear the words blimey, and the only arm is slightly out the corner of his eyes. You got a lefty, front of a righty, unconscious, responsive slightly. With an mighty toe to the nose, feisty, and a bite to the face of Ticey. Take your one and what's funkies in the ID. Hard dust wakes up, but left in the streets at night. Quite rightly it might be. Underside the bleed, the nicest way to describe the thought process of an angry white breed. With an sight, they wake up talking politely, but psyche wisely remind me to take a 90 degree for the police inquiries, but out come the diaries. Yeah. If you think for 1 second this song could be something about you, with reference to being a mate or affiliate with me at some point in my life, year 8, 9, 10, something like that, back in the day, bruv, yes.
This reminds me of when I was young. All the grimy places at me and my boys hung. But our interpretation of fun was doing the run with gas cans and aerosols of blast. I was out of this world in the stunners, we abused our lungs. But then the finder of the cans, my mum, and she ain't dumb, and then she gets all vexed. But what's next to expect when I'm only sons only into drugs and sex?
Understandably, you're bound for being around certain human beings. Here's the fact that I'm secreting drugs on my being at any given moment and deceiving for a majority of reasons. Got you believing I'm somebody when I'm far from here, cause I'm actually neither just a piss of a geezer. That's a G, that's a breed of the streets. I believe I come from a deep source of beef that's been beat about, so fucking please. When I don't retreat and stand firm, face stern. Do you really wanna step to me? You get burned. And the lesson learned be learned in front of your girl and half your firm. Subliminal words, subliminal figures, it's stereotypical British. It ain't knuckles and buckles, it's hammers and triggers. I'm a sicker MC, you could never dribble, so I suggest you back off or back me up, cause this is where I kill it.
Reminds me of when I was young. All the grimy places at me and my boys hung. But our interpretation of fun was doing the run with gas cans and aerosols of blast. I was out of this world in the stunners, we abused our lungs. But then the finder of the cans, my mum, and she ain't dumb, and then she gets all vexed. But what's next to expect when I'm only sons only into drugs and sex?
Out of school, smoke a zoot, then flex to the next concept, to another place, but it's at his world. Eyes rolled and minds swirled and twirled and cold. Like a slippery something leads on from dope and you can't cope. But then you broke, dope, but there's no hope. And you wish there was no beginning, cause if never on the shoulders winning, there's a swimming, swimming the thoughts and nothing to do with you. And you're thinking, is it all true, or is it the glue?